50,000 deadly doses of fentanyl intercepted at UPS Worldport this morning.
WDRB's Katrina Nickel explains why the bust raises more red flags about the fatal drug.
He got clean and was living a life that he always would say is happy, joyous, and free.
In 2018, Tiny Herron and her husband Todd spent their days working together to serve the homeless population in Louisville. But all of that changed when her husband's new doctor prescribed a drug that caused him to relapse after 5 years of sobriety.
Within 24 hours of receiving that medication, he relapsed.
Todd turned back to heroin.
He passed away, and I got the autopsy report. There was no heroin in his system. It was pure fentanyl.
Stories like this aren't uncommon.
I'm just a normal girl, and it happened to me.
Kentucky's most recent drug overdose report proves fentanyl is the most deadly drug in the Commonwealth.
It has overtaken heroin because it's cheaper, more readily available, and easy to get.
In 2020 and 2021, fentanyl was responsible for more than 70% of the state's drug overdoses.
It's also much more deadly, so that's the scary part about it.
This picture shows over 50,000 deadly doses of fentanyl intercepted by customs officers in Louisville at UPS Worldport.
What scares me about that is that means there's more coming through that we don't catch.
Marty Purdy with 7 County Services says in many cases, fentanyl is masked as another drug. In Herron's case, her husband thought he was using heroin, but it's also being cut with other drugs and disguised as prescription pills. Purdy says some recent cases, students have died after taking what they thought was a prescription drug to help focus while studying.
Overdoses are occurring all across socioeconomic stratus.
It doesn't discriminate, not by race, not by how much money you make, what neighborhood you live in.
Both Herron and Purdy say communities and families need to talk about fentanyl. They believe raising awareness about the risks will save more people from the deadly drug.
They did not go out seeking fentanyl. Todd did not go out seeking fentanyl at all.
In Louisville, Katrina Nickel, WDRB News.